Welcome back everyone, my name is Havoc and this is episode 6 of my Road to Top 500 2v2 series. After losing our last game in the last episode, we are down to Champion 1 Division 4 or around 1300 points. With that said, let's hop into the first game and see if we can gain some points back. In this first game, we're up against Lion Blaze and Hunter with Juan on our team. Juan is I think an ESL monthly champion or elite, so hoping for a good game here. Pretty quick goal. I get pretty hard kickoff win, and the other team misses their clear, so Juan's able to get that free goal. Another good kickoff. I try to get a hit there, but it just bounces too high, so I'm not able to get it under control. And I head straight back to get some boost. My teammate does a good job relieving some pressure off me by challenging that in the midfield. If I had read his hit a little better, I probably would have challenged it, but right there it was really confusing because the other team missed their hit and then Juan hit it, and I wasn't sure who was going to clear it or who wasn't. I thought Lion was going to hit it, and then Juan just popped it up, and I was in a pretty good position to put that in the net. Even though it was such a weak shot, they were just not in a good place to save it. Ball goes hard to the side, so I'm not able to get the hit right away, but Juan gets that mid boost and puts the pressure on right away. I'm able to get a really good tap over them and follow it up. The other team double committed, so that little tap put both of them out of position. We were able to get that free goal. Had I gotten dunked there, they probably would have scored, but I was just able to get it over them, put it off the crossbar. I'm gonna head back. Try to get some boost here. Missed that corner boost. It's kind of awkward. I probably should have gone straight back instead of gone for that mid boost. I think if I had gone straight back, I would have been in a position to save that. But Hunter's whiff, or I don't know if he whiffed or faked it, but that messed Juan up because he pre-jumped his shot. So since he faked it and his teammate came in and shot instead, they were able to get a pretty free goal because my teammate pre-jumped it. I'm just gonna head back here and see what happens from this guy's dribble. I kind of fake challenge him pretty aggressively, try to make him flick it because my teammate was behind me. End up pushing it straight to a corner. My teammate's able to get control of it. He can't make a dribble out of it, but he does a good job getting back and getting that clear to the side if they can get another shot. And he has enough boost to follow it up and gets an incredible angle. Really, really good shot there. So he did a good job of clearing the pressure out to the side, and does an even better job of following that up, reading the bounce perfectly off the wall, and getting that crazy angle double touch. I'm able to beat Hunter that boost, so it kind of relieves a little pressure off Juan, as Hunter can't really make a good challenge. Try to get dribble under control here, and I get a really, really good flick, probably my best flick I've ever gotten. Just get it perfectly centered on my car and just boom it right to the left side of the net. Lion Blaze was shadowing pretty closely, so I knew I would be able to get it past him if I got a good flick, which I did. Get a good kick off, head straight back because I knew my teammate was probably going to come up. Wait for this to bounce off the wall so I can get a catch and dribble started. But once again, I hit it a little too late and a little too low, so it just rolls instead of going on top of my car. I don't want to have to worry about Lion Blaze flicking it and flicking it center, so I kind of try to relieve some pressure off Juan by trying to hit it to the side so it's easier for him to clear, and they end up forfeiting pretty quickly in. So it's a good win. We don't go up a division because we were playing a champion and a Diamond 1, so kind of lower ranks there, but it ends up, it's still good points, still good progression towards our goal. So I'm just going to cut it here and So in the second game, we once again have Juan on our team against Dream and Rhino. Pretty good kickoff, and I'm just going to head back, get that boost, and head straight back. Maybe a good clear into our half, but Juan gets a really good touch, rolls it up the wall, and gets a good clear really quick. I like that about playing with Juan. He gets really good clears, he breaks up the pressure really quickly. I thought Dream was going to hit it to the wall there, so I kind of hesitated at first, and I ended up accidentally blocking it. I jump up there to kind of slow down their clear, slow down their pressure, try to put the pressure back on them. And because of that, Juan's able to get a good hit, put it off the crossbar, because Rhino wasn't able to get a good clear. Or he puts it off the post, sorry. He's able to follow up pretty easily. So because I went up, broke up their pressure, broke up their clear, and Rhino got a bad clear because of that, because it wasn't ready for my hit, Juan was able to turn around, hit it off the post, and follow it up pretty quickly for a goal. I just missed that. I just wanted to flick it to the other side of the field, but I just whiff it. I tried to put it more towards Juan, but it was just a little too far straight at the net instead of right at him. The other team makes a really good save as they go back for boost. I'm in a perfect position to hit that, but I don't hit it exactly as I wanted. I kind of wanted that half volley clear, but I ended up just popping it straight up. I tried to pop it out here because I thought Juan might have been a little closer, but because he was so far back, Rhino was able to get to it before he did, and was able to put it in our open net. So I thought Juan was a little closer, that's why I popped it out center, because then he would have been able to follow it up. But because he wasn't and Rhino was ready, he was able to just put it past Juan, who came up a little bit, but not quite fast enough to get to the ball. That was really, really weird. I misread it just slightly, so I wasn't able to get the goal, but it bounced super weird. On my screen, it looked like it went all the way in, then he hit it like towards their net, and then it hit the post and came back out, so it's really, really weird watching it. But Juan does a good job to follow it up. Alright, just beats me to that, and it just goes straight back, and Dream gets a good doink on it to get it farther into our half. I don't have boost, so I probably should have just waited back and let Juan go for that and not confuse him. But he does a good job to get it clear, because he knew I had no boost. But unfortunately, Rhino just booms it straight off the wall as I go to search for some boost. And I actually would have been able to hit this, would have been able to save this, but Rhino comes and bumps me. So had he not bumped me, I would have been able to clear it across the net, but because he did, I was launched into the air sideways backwards and just wasn't able to land and get the clear. I'm waiting back to see what Rhino does. Juan, I think, expected Rhino to get another hit, so that's why he whiffed. I didn't want to turn right away because I was worried about getting challenged, but Dream makes a really good play. I didn't expect him to get it so high so quickly. That's why I challenged there. I thought I could beat him to his touch, but he got it really, really high. Or not like really high, but respectively really high, just above my car, and then he makes a turn on it really quickly and just puts it right under the crossbar before Juan can hit it. I noticed Dream up, so I know I can't beat him there, so I just wait back, wait for him to hit it to me. I don't want to challenge right away because I'm not sure how Ryan is going to hit it, but he ends up just popping in and I'm able to beat him to that touch. It's clear. I'm going to search for some boost now. I challenge here because Rhino pops it pretty high. I don't think he meant to pop it that high. I'm able to get a pretty weird shot. I probably confused Dream and net, but it was still a good shot. I think that was just a really weird angle. I like turned, waited for it to get past me, and then flipped into it. And Dream was in such an awkward position. The only thing he could do was try to backflip save it, but he ends up just doinking it into his own net. Get a really good kickoff, goes straight center for Rhino. Just beats me to that hit, so I'm not able to get the goal. I head back here to get some boost because Rhino's still pretty close to it. Hit to the side, Juan makes a really good catch and starts bringing it to their corner. I think he was about to flick it, but Dream just beat him to that touch. I turned to challenge here, but Dream just beats the flick. But Juan makes a good save to the side while I go back for boost. Juan's on the wall, and I trust his save, that's why I don't jump initially. But it's really hard to save an air dribble, or someone that knows how to air dribble from the wall there. So I don't blame him for not saving that. I should have been more ready to save it, just in case he missed, which he did. But I trusted him, and because of that, not saying that you shouldn't trust your teammates, but you should definitely know that you should probably pre-jump that just in case he misses, because even if you just pre-jump it, you're probably not going to be too far out of position if your teammate does save it. Get a good contest there because I knew Dream probably would have hit that redirect. And I try to get just a touch crossbar or redirect it to a different corner or side of the net, but I end up just faking, just going right under the ball, and I think Rhino backflipped on that save, so he wasn't able to stop it. And that was just a really good shot from Juan, and I attempted to redirect it, but I just whiffed. I probably would have ended up saving it, to be honest. I heard my teammate jump, so I start turning back. And then I was hoping Juan would center it, but he just misses, so I head back and get a weird challenge. I probably shouldn't have backflipped, I should just flipped through it. But instead I backflip, and just it glances off me and kind of hits off Rhino's car as well and just goes straight towards our net. So instead of backflipping there, I kind of like mind game myself. I didn't expect him to like cut back. I just completely flipped the wrong direction, and in doing so I just hit it right off his own car. Ended up going back towards our half. Juan stays really calm in net, which is really good. He knew it was hitting crossbar and he just stayed there and waited. And he gets a good flick past both of them. I didn't expect him to get that angle. I thought he was going to put it off the post, but he ends up flicking it right to the other corner of the net. It's a really good solo play by him, really good dribble got around both of them. And I didn't expect him to get that angle. I thought he was going to hit the wall before he got it to the net, but he's able to get that flick right to the other corner. I get a good high hit, but Dream's able to beat me to it because I have no boost. But Juan does a really good job to stay calm and get that catch. I have no boost, so I was just trying to wait, get the catch, and then start dribble going. But Rhino's able to beat me to it, but Juan, once again, really good on defense, gets clear. I turn here to keep up pressure and just boom it bar down. So I think I should try to do this more often, just break up their clear when they have no boost, because it really puts them in an awkward position, especially like shots like that. Like that was a really good shot, if I do say so myself. Just put it right under the crossbar. I thought it was actually going to hit crossbar and go out, but I was really lucky. Hit crossbar, hit post, it ends up going in. I was worried about his off-angle shot, so that was kind of a scary moment, but I'm able to get some control of it, and I get a good contest against Stream there, and then I head back so I can get some boost and Juan can come up. I'm waiting to see what kind of hit Juan gets. He ends up bumping Dream, which is good. I tried to put it on net, but I'm just wide, and Juan, I think, tried to center it, but he ends up just hitting it to the side some more. But I make a good contest, stop their clear. And then I get in the way of one of their clears to stop their pressure again. I'm really worried here, because in those situations, it's pretty easy for the other team to just get a catch, get a quick flick, put it on net, especially with 0 seconds left. It's a really scary position to be in. But the other team mess up their flick and ends up touching the ground, 0 seconds, and we end up winning. So we get our promotion straight to Division 2, which is actually higher than we were in the last episode. So overall a good episode, really good. Me and Juan had some really good plays and really good points, so pretty happy about this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.